Okay, so the gist of the mission is that the Maddox is radioing for help. They're under attack by patrol boats, and after we go intercept the patrol boats and do what we can to sink them, then we fly back to the what's supposed to be Da Nang and rearm for a retaliatory bombing strike, which was the actual Operation Pierce Arrow. So initially, all the aircraft are armed with rocket pods because on the actual event, it was F-8 Crusaders carrying a couple of Zunis on each side that went to intercept the patrol boats, and they missed with the Zunis, but they got a couple of the boats with the cannons. And in real life, the torpedoes missed by over 100 yards, so the destroyer was okay. It got hit by one 14 millimeter round or whatever. One of the machine guns on the patrol boat scored one hit. But so in our case, everybody's got to get off of their ship or base if you're land base. The ship-based people basically have to fly heading of about 300, and that should put you on track to pick up the Maddox on your radar. If not, you can check the F10 map, and DCS now has a little pointer that lets you see which direction your airplane's going, so it's pretty easy to intercept an icon now. As we can basically circle the Maddox until we find the patrol boats, we'll probably find them before we even get to the Maddox, and then we attack them as best as we can. And when everybody's out of ammo, we go back to the Da Nang base, everybody, Skyhawks and land base, and then rearm. If you want, rockets were the actual thing, but if you want to rearm, if you're more proficient with bombs or something, go for it. The only patrol boat available in DCS is a German one. It's a World War II asset, and a lot of people don't have that, so I used the smallest frigate that was available. And the frigate has virtually no armament. They do have some guns that'll shoot at you, but they're fairly safe to attack. You can come from the rear and line up on them. If you're doing bomb drops, I recommend lining up with the direction of motion so that you have less problems with left-right type aiming. And so let's see So a shipborne will form up and proceed on heading of 300 degrees, and then you go to 15,000 feet. Really more like 10,000. If you're between 10 and 15,000 is good. The Phantoms and F5s coming out of Da Nang will have to fly 225, and once again try to get the 10 to 15,000 feet. And I don't know if the F5 radars or F4 radars, I bet the F4 radars will pick up the ships, because I actually hit a ship with a Sparrow the other day.
Yeah, the F4 radar will probably pick it up in the air-to-ground mode, or whatever the equivalent is.
Yeah, just regular air-to-air scan may get it.
We'll have to try it.
Yeah, I didn't have time to experiment. I just did a quick practice run in the A4 to make sure the mission ran and to get proficient with the A4 again. So there's an important tack in. It's 67X, and that's way, way down in the southeast, but that provides the line to fly to the Operation Pierce Arrow target. And so there's an intercept point. It's on the F10 map. Where the 305-degree radial from the 67X, we'll all meet there at 105 miles from the tack in, and you'll probably want to fly at 20,000 feet for fuel efficiency. The goal is to travel at 300 knots. The A4s may have trouble initially reaching 300 knots with the rocket pods on there. When we go to do the retaliatory strike, everybody will probably be carrying bombs and fuel tanks, so they'll be easier to get up to 300 knots. The F4s and F5s will probably need to go faster to be efficient, and it's a matter of who gets to the patrol boats first, and then once those are done, we'll all form up after Da Nang and probably have the faster jets lead the way to the Pierce Arrow target.
Are we expecting any air-to-air threat, or is it just air-to-ground?
This is early Vietnam. They didn't even use SAMs at this point, so it was just pure AAA is all you're going to encounter. Now, having said that, there's a lot of AAA along the coast, so you're going to want to stay outside the range of that AAA. And when we get on target, there may be S-60 and or KS-19s with radar direction on them. So there is a substantial flak threat, and any patrol boats that are in the Pierce Arrow target area they're armed fairly well.
Patrol boats, that's just 50 cal, or do they have something bigger?
It might be the 14.7s. I just know you end up with a lot of crossfire when you get into that area. So just be prepared to do, make a pass and get out of there. Don't hang out where you're going to get shot up. Low and slow will definitely get you killed.
I guess everyone needs to rearm at Da Nang, because the constellation and the carriers, they're so far away, so it's not really time efficient, I guess.
Right, and it's just efficient to have everybody launch off of the ground base together to go on the big long mission. There are tankers over the carriers, so after the mission's over, the A4s can return to their home carriers. The main channel by default when you start up your airplane channel will be 225, and then it says 259. The briefing says one thing, but you'll find in the actual airplane configurations, channel 1 is 225, and then channel 2 is the 259 Da Nang radio, and then come the carrier frequencies 271 and 272, and finally the tanker frequencies are the next two channels after that. So the briefing needs some editing. I missed that when I was looking at it. In the programs in the aircraft were correct, and I set the F4s to have the same channel assignments as the F5 and the A4s. So if everybody's ready, how many F4s do we have?
I think just two, me and the other one.
Okay, and then F5s?
Darby.
Me, Redcoat.
Okay, so Redcoat and Darby are F5s. Okay, between...
No, I'm sorry. No. I'm not an F5. Sorry.
Copy, gotcha. Okay, so we have one F5 and two F4s. Is there anybody in that group that would take the lead of that flight of 3? All right.
Okay, you convinced me.
You win. And it pretty much just intercept us or intercept the Maddox initially. And use whatever speed works for all 3 of you.
Copy.
And then, so the rest is A4s. How many is that?
I think 5 roughly.
I've got my headset down. It's probably closer to 8, actually.
It's looking more like 8 because the Nelson showed up.
Yeah.
I'm not flying. I'm just,
Oh man!
Allegedly, he's saying that, but he actually is flying.
No, I just came to spectate. I'll do some work.
I know you want
From your plane with us in the air, I'd assume.
No.
number 2 position.
Are you able to get out of your hangar? It looks like your doors are closed.
Oh, thank you for the...
Yeah, you just
Gotcha.
came out.
Why
of
am I not
door.
turning? I feel... Why not got that minded? But we're kind of
Banshee
farther
flight
away.
is,
I think
lined
we're
up on, runway,
we're actually a
ready
lot
to depart.
closer. But they're a lot closer. We're farther away. I think we might be okay taking off.
Axe copies. Go ahead and
What do you say?
take off, and then when
Just letting
you're
us know right
airborne
now.
and the other flights, I think already airborne, go ahead and proceed to target. I'll trigger the script when both of you confirm you're airborne.
Copy that, Banshee flight.
225 is the command freak if you want to listen. I'll be
Is it
on the
on SRS?
flight. No, on your radio.
Oh, I don't have the in-game one on. I had issues with it picking my mic up and I didn't want it to, so it's kind of off right now.
Okay, but let's take off with 5, let's say 10 seconds
Interval.
interval, and let's head up for heading 225 and climb
Yeah.
slowly to 15,000. One
Copy.
throttling up.
Don't worry about me. I'll be catching up the whole time. So
Engine's good, airspeed off the peg.
I'll meet you guys on target.
80 knots. There's 100.
That's weird. Looks like only one of his engines went to afterburner, didn't it?
Yeah, that's just an F4 thing. 2 rolling.
Gears moving. Got a new bogey. Left 35 degrees, 28 miles, 100 feet.
Are all other flights airborne?
Banshee flight is airborne.
Mud,
heading,
4 o'clock.
towards Clark.
AAA. And
Breeze
Mud. Alright, got a new bogey. Left 25, 34 miles. 4,000.
Base flights overhead,
4 o'clock.
Ticonderoga at 5,000. Ready to push.
Target paints, it is a friend.
go ahead and push. I am spawning in the patrol boats.
Okay, there's contacts. Identifying. We've got a friendly 2-ship, Rob. Left
USS
50,
Maddox has
37
reported
miles,
that it is under
Angels
attack by
3.
3 P4 class torpedo boats in a column formation, 12 nautical miles north of its current position. Intercept and destroy the torpedo boats before they can sink the USS Maddox.
My radar is just cluttered right now.
Nace flight has faint radar contacts in the trail of the Maddox. We're going to investigate.
X1 copies.
Copy that from Banshee. We have visual on the Maddox.
There are friendlies. 4 o'clock.
Okay,
That's
low,
why
1 mile.
Let's turn right
All right,
and
we've got a
get
bogey.
lower.
Left 15
look
degrees,
for,
26
torpedoes.
miles, 13,500.
That's why my aircraft was bobbing up to down. I forgot to turn my AFC on.
No IFF, he's a bandit.
Copy.
You see the Maddox down there anywhere?
Yeah, I saw it.
Mace flight has tally 3 unknown naval surface contacts making way towards the Maddox.
Jester just tried.
X1 copies.
Let's go
Okay.
trail on them.
Jester just tried to IFF you.
Me?
Yes.
I have my mode 4 on.
I know, he just, for some reason, he just decided to check your IFF.
'Cause I see 3 ships down there in a column. Is that enemy? 10 o'clock low, Highland.
Say again?
Nothing
Act 1
on.
from Mace 1. Do we have any ROE restrictions? Do we have to
There's-
confirm house?
Look out your left window, left cockpit down low.
Nothing. A4s are on it, I think.
There are no other contacts in the area.
There's a 3 ships down there that's like
Yeah.
right in front of us.
Copy, Mace 1.
I have eyes on it.
A new bogey, right 5 degrees, 4 miles, 10,500.
Those look like frigates. So, I think so?
Positive IFF, positive IFF.
Are you trying to fall in on the A4s?
New bogey,
Yeah, as I said, we go
5, 4
trail on them.
miles, 10,000.
Okay, got it. I was wondering what it was.
Target paints, it is a friend. New bogey, right 25, 4 miles, 7,500.
Yep, those are frigates.
Target paints, it's a friend.
Okay, Jester is being senile again.
Mace flight's in on the
We
patrol
have a
boats.
contact. Right 25,
Or
1 mile,
Banshee is going
8,500.
following you.
Sorry for overshooting you guys. I was kind of.
Good IFF, friendly.
No, way.
We have a friend.
I am.
Tiger, 7 o'clock.
No, I'm too slow.
I'm basically about to stall
They
out
are
over here.
attacking.
Mud on our
Attack,
nose, 12
attack.
o'clock. AAA.
Copy.
I'm going
Master
for the front
arm.
one. I'm going for the front one.
Master armor's on, engaging.
Okay, let me dump my center tank.
Remember to go fast, guys.
New bogey, right
Yep.
30 degrees, 48 miles.
I am
9,000.
Stretch, I'm going for the nearest one, the last one in.
Yes, IFF returns on this one, he paints.
I'm going in.
Turn it in myself. I'll try and hit the lead.
Scratched the last frigate.
Nicely done. Last F4 that just completed their attack runs, you got your nav lights on.
Okay, guys, prepare for another attack.
We have a
run attack
friendly,
from the rear.
11 o'clock,
you guys
1
getting ready to
mile.
run it? Because we're getting ready to set
Copy.
up.
Banshee is moving in for another attack run from the rear.
Axe flight is at the back of the conga line, so we'll be coming in after whoever we're behind.
We are swarming them. I'm gonna use my bunny on my center line.
Extending out to the west, deconflict.
Banshee 1-1 is moving in for another attack run from the rear.
Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. Goddamn.
Base copies, we're crossing underneath you guys.
Mace, I'll extend if you want to turn in.
We have a friendly,
Base
11
copies,
o'clock,
get
2
visual on you.
miles.
We're no factor. We're gonna take
Okay,
trail.
I'm going in on another run.
Axe,
I
the person currently
Coming in from the
diving,
rear,
I'm getting
or-
ready to make my first run.
I'm in rear. Yep.
extended and letting the A4s go in. I'll go in behind them.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm right in front of the A4s, so.
Got a contact. Right, 35, 49 miles, 3,500. Target's a bandit. Not getting any IFF on that guy. We have a friendly, 10 o'clock, 4 miles. We have a new bogey. Left 55, 7 miles, 7,500.
Going in.
Okay.
Good IFF, he's a friendly.
I'm gonna try some
We have
clusters.
a friendly, 10 o'clock, 4 miles.
Banshee 1-1 moving in for another attack run from the rear.
I'm in.
That did nothing to him.
Banshee 1-1. This is
I got a
base
bunch
one,
of
no
damage
station
on it,
four,
the
hit
front one.
6,000, get ready to
Be
dive.
quiet. Say again?
Mace is getting ready to dive from 6,000. Where you at?
One of the A4s got extremely close to me.
Copy.
was a little
Still a
bit
little bit out
puckering.
to make it.
I see a contact.
Copy,
Right
we've
5, 8
overflown,
miles,
gonna extend.
7,000.
I'm going for the one flanking left. Or
Yeah, IFF returns on this one, he paints.
scratch that.
Got a
I'm going
bogey.
for
Left
the
5
lead one.
degrees, 3 miles, 5,500.
Okay, Jester, can you just like shut up?
Target paints, it is a friend. I have
was
a
just
bogey.
disabled.
Right 15, 49 miles,
I
1,000.
was just silence Jester for now.
There are friendlies. 12 o'clock, 1 mile. No, not getting any IFF here. There are friendlies. 10 o'clock, 3 miles.
Okay, Banshee flight. What's your status on fuel?
Stand by.
Mud, 12 o'clock.
1800.
AAA.
You said 1,800 pounds?
Yeah. Yep. I'm. Yeah, I'm 3/4. So I just.
Ooh, you
just
need to
dumped my-
return. I'm 5,600.
One more boat destroyed. The one on the left, approaching from the stern.
All patrol boats attacking the
man, I'm
USS
sorry.
Maddox have
Maybe
been sunk.
18,000. I
Divert to
apologize.
Da Nang to rearm and refuel for a retaliatory strike. Codename Pierce Arrow.
I have 4,000. It's like 4,004.
Something straight in, landing on
Banshee 1-1 on final. Runway
1-5.
1-5.
Axe 1 copy. So I'm gonna pass on the right. Axe 1 is gonna pass on the right, and then to the left for a 1-1 approach.
Baseline visual on Axe. We'll set up for a overhead break following your approach.
Axe 1 copies.
I'm just about ready.
Okay, let's line up. Banshee 1-1 and 1-2 lining up on the runway.
Yeah.
Axe 1 copies.
Max flight's updating nav computer won't be set to go.
Let me disconnect my ground power here
Axe 1
and
copies.
I'll be ready.
As soon as the F4s and F5 are clear, I'm gonna take off.
Okay, Banshee flight, we're going to take off and turn right heading 305 and climb to 15,000.
There we go. Sorry for the wait.
Engine's good, airspeed off the peg.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
80 knots. Speed 100 now.
Two, rolling.
Beware of wake turbulence.
3 rolling.
Mud on our nose, 12 o'clock. AAA and mud, 12 o'clock. AAA.
Hey, purple.
Are you gonna ripple your bombs, or are we gonna
Yeah, I'm
make multiple
rippling
runs?
all of them. It will be
Are you?
one pass whole ass. So
Okay, got it.
Mine's gonna be multiple. I have cluster pods and rockets.
can drop all the clusters in one go.
Yeah, I could, but
Might
don't know,
be
I'll
a
try.
danger of a war crime, but who cares?
well, I'm attacking a port. I'm not attacking a civilian area, so.
The U.S. never signed that treaty.
Yeah, the U.S. did never sign that treaty, so. But what we did do was make smart bombs, though. We did made smart fucking. It's the CU-105, CBU-105. They have smart guidance. Okay, make sure my nose arm my drops. I think I see
is
the objective.
approaching the target area.
What's our?
Axe 1 copies.
I think we're just attacking shit. I don't think we have a.
Are we going for the frigates, or are we going, or the ships, or are we going for the tanks?
I have bombs, so I'm going for the ships.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the tanks because I have clusters and.
Roger.
Banshee 1-1 moving in for attack run, attacking the frigates.
Axe 1 copies.
Two is going in on his attack on the peninsula.
1 diving.
Axe Flight is going to go for the petrol tanks.
Trying to hide behind the mountains and pop up again.
Mace Flight is your trail about 15 miles.
I'm about to get shredded by AA.
You brief on our run-in. We'll advise when we're turning IP inbound.
Okay, captured? No, sir. Can't do that.
Axe 1 copies.
Banshee 1-1 pickle.
Nice.
Bomb away. That did
Damn
nothing.
Damn it, Mr. Ships.
These cluster bombs are shit. Good lord.
What's our fuel looking like?
Banshee 3 turning in.
Copy.
We have a friendly. 10 o'clock. 3 miles.
I'm rolling back in.
Yeah, I'm going to do a little rocket run, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I mean,
switch
gunner.
to rocket.
Pickle. Pickle, come on. All right. Didn't pickle. Why didn't that pickle? God damn it.
Do we want to attack that
We
AA
have a
position
friendly.
that's off to
10
the
o'clock.
side?
3 miles. Damn it, we're hit!
Axe 1 has 2 bombs left, orbiting to make a second pass.
Mace Flight's IP inbound targeting torpedo boats.
Axe 1 copies.
Oh, they just friendly fired themselves. That's funny.
We have a new bogey. Left 5, 2 miles. 3,000. 5 is good. That is a friend. We're hit!
Going down.